Page 66, The Day of Silence. Gaia laid awake most of the night, Danny's text glowing on her phone. You deserve better than me. Her fingers lowered over the screen a dozen times, but she never replied. Every word she typed felt too small, too weak, too late. In the end, she let the silence speak for her. But silence cuts deeper than words. The next morning, Danny walked into Westfield High with his books tucked under one arm, his cooked grin gone. He didn't lean against his usual locker. He didn't smirk at the whispers. He didn't even look up. He kept his head down all day. In class, he scribbled in silence, never raising his hand. At lunch, he sat in the corner alone, eyes locked on his tray. The cafeteria buzzed nervously, students sneaking glances, whispers louder than ever. What happened to him? Why isn't he smiling? He looks broken. Gaia sat with her squad, crown glittering, smirk forced into her lips, but her chest twisted every time she glanced across the room. Danny hadn't looked at her once. Not when she walked in, not when Josh shot him dirty looks, not even when the whispers turned their names into legends again. Amber leaned closer, whispering, He hasn't even looked at you. Gaia's throat tightened, her smirk cracked. She stabbed at her food, pretending not to care, but inside, her heart screamed. Danny Parker had haunted her for weeks with his grin, his laugh, his whisper. He had ruled her halls, her crown, her heart. But today, for the first time, he gave her nothing. And that silence hurt worse than anything he had ever said.